welcome to Dare MattG, that thing on the internet where sometimes you dare Matt to do some things, and sometimes Matt does those things that you dare him to do.
Hey guys, welcome to Dare MattG, that thing on the internet where sometimes you dare me to do some things, and sometimes we give you a slow clap. I just want to congratulate you guys for spending 82 of your collective years watching Dare MattG. I went and looked up on my channel anal stuff, and you guys have spent more than 42 million minutes watching Dare MattG. That's based on a playlist that I haven't even updated in a couple episodes, and I'm sure that most of those minutes were spent trying to answer the question, what's wrong with me? When really the question that we should be answering is, what's wrong with you? So as always, before we begin, I want to remind you guys of my Facebook and my Twitter. You can go there and you can leave your dares, or you can do it in the comments below. Also, if you want to see that face of yours in the next episode of Dare MattG, you can submit your intro by uploading it to YouTube, I guess. Titling it Dare MattG Intro. I'll find that too. Alright, so now that all that crap is out of the way, let's get right into the dares, I guess. I hope the dares are gonna be good. Well, I hope you don't get your hopes up. Since it's Dare MattG, I dare you to wash your hands in raw eggs and then cook them and then eat them. Do you know where these hands have been? Do you know how much trouble these fingers have gotten me into? So, alright, it's my funeral. Yeah, egg number 2. I'm sure there's like a professional way of doing this, but let's face it, I'm not good at things. I've been, don't have any more forks, so here's to not doing dishes. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I dare you to tie your shoelaces together and try and go up the stairs. Laces are tied together. This is a flight of stairs. And I'm hoping to, by the end of this, be at least here. Alright. Now coming back down is the hard part. You thought you had me fooled with the shoes being tied together, but white boy can jump this time, I guess. It's really hard to act tough when you have to waddle out of frame. Teach me how to wipe. Alright, this is an area of expertise. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty damn good at it. Sometimes I wipe so good there's blood. Wipe, 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 wipe. Until the general area is a little more clean anyway, till you removed most of the sediment from the hole. Your butt. I dare you to act out a fan fiction. We had to censor the rest of that whole thing. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. I dare you to judge my username and then give me a better one. Bless Source. You know, both of those aren't that great. I've heard a lot of cool people put 124 in their name, you know, or like for mayor after their name, and they're in like this weird group called the Crew 124. They do like cool stuff with their their hands. Hey, shameless promotion over. Bye. I dare you to be serious for one Dare MattG. Oh yeah, it's quiet. Oh. There's nothing funny about babies who have giant testicles and get diarrhea on their parents' lap. We just can't be walking around with babies who have diarrhea all the time. Sometimes babies get diarrhea on each other, and that's a serious thing. You're gonna get an infection, and you have to go to the doctors, and the doctors is even more serious because the doctor will be like, what is this? Is this diarrhea? Like, he'll call it diarrhea and he won't call it like the Hershey squirts or the runs or like a Rocky Road crumble. These are all medical facts. We tried anyway, that's fine. I dare you to get slimed. Thank you for giving me an excuse to do this. Yes! I kicked the light. That's gonna cause some continuity errors. So, as a kid, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon, and
as did I.
It's been a dream of mine since a child to be slimed on by a grown man, and when I saw that I was gonna get slimed on, I came to the slime master.
I've been a grown man since I was a little boy.
This is Jory Karen,
hello.
Master of Slime.
Sliming is my specialty.
I've heard you've slimed a lot of children.
They call me Dr. Slime,
all right.
And it's your checkup time.
Well, let's get another slime under your belt.
Let's get.
Is this like
A lot of the sliming happens under my belt.
This is your recipe, is it?
Yes.
Slimy.
Let's drop it.
I've always wanted to be on Uh-Oh ever since I was a kid. For all of you Canadians, you Americans won't understand what I'm talking about, but the Canadians that are my age. So there's like 3 of you who know what I'm talking about.
What was the first ever show on Nickelodeon?
Was it Rugrats?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if it was, but you know, figure how are you gonna get that? You're Canadian. Well, here's some slime. I'm gonna slime all over your face.
Oh,
How did that feel?
warm.
Is it?
Oh, and slippery.
This is like Carrie. Man, there's a lot of stuff on that lens.
Yeah. So that's it. My childhood is complete. I can die slimy and gross now.
You've gotten slimed. Like, is there anything else? Like, what next? Disney or?
Yeah, you know what? I've never been. We should go. Then SeaWorld, and then Busch Gardens. Is that what they do there?
Yeah. It seems like bushes are a good place to go after being slimed, you know? Or before. I don't know.
There was really only one in the goo in this whole situation. There was no poo involved. I'm glad. So if you want to see more of me getting slimed and more of just Jory throwing things off of that, you got a channel. What is that?
It's youtube.com/Jory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go check that out, and thank you very much for sliming me. Yeah, let's hug it out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
It's not. There's nowhere it isn't.
I feel like I just got inside of an alien.
Yeah, right in there.
In the sun, that's perfect.
So that brings us to the end of this edition of Dare MattG. You know, and because we're at the end, you know what that means. It's game or shame. The thing on the internet where we decide if I've got game or if I get shame. And the score is currently this. Maybe I'll do better today. Alright, so the name of today's game is Blackjack. Winner gets to win. The loser gets a high five from the electric fly swatter. Yeah, but it's like 2 cards and then...
Yeah, you start with 2,
Okay.
and then the point is to get as close to 21 without going over as possible.
Alright.
Doing some math in your head?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
I'm gonna stay.
Oh, okay. So, what? I'm gonna stay as well. What do you have?
I don't like your confidence. I've got 17.
I have 21.
Why am I no good at this? Are you pushing the button?
Oh, you have to push a button? Where is it? This guy.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ow! Oh! 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 I hate this game. It's the worst game ever. Yeah, no, I didn't believe in myself either, but thanks, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of Dare MattG, and if you didn't, then perhaps diarrhea is in your future. I foresee it. I'd like to give a big thank you to Jim Valen and Jory Karen for helping slime the crap out of me. I'll put a link to both their channels right in the description box. And while I'm doling out the thank yous, I guess I'd like to thank Opinion Outpost for sponsoring this video. As the Joker said, if you're good at something, never do it for free. And let's face it, you love your opinions and making people know them. So if you're interested in getting rewarded for your opinions, click the link below and check out opinionoutpost.com. It's free to join. You get rewards like cash and gift cards and whatever. And all you gotta do is fill out some surveys. If you sign up, just click the promotions bit in your Gmail and you'll see all the emails. Swirling this tea makes me intellectual. Just just so you know. And just every time you fill out a survey, you're entered for a draw for $10,000, and there's no limit on the amount of times you can do it. It's just there for, you could just enter, and you could just fill out a survey and just enter again, and you could win some money. It's pretty cool. If you have any interesting dares or questions, you can leave them in a comment on this video, or do it on my Facebook and Twitter. That's another option, all right? It's a swell option. I recommend it. And while you're leaving your comments and whatever, you could finish this sentence. Yay. And that'll about do it for me. So I'll see you guys Tuesday for a regular video if YouTube doesn't hate me, and Friday for another Dare MattG. Oh, what's this? A preview for the upcoming Dare MattG? Oh, that looks interesting. Boy, I wonder what I'm doing there. Huh. Well, see you later. Falafel kebab. Yeah, you want some? It's only some money. It's half the money it usually is.